Alright. Let's get this going. This is a really crappy game. I can choose a vehicle. What? That's how much it weighs, huh? That's good to know.
Maybe they fixed it.
Hawk. Can't change color.
Well,
Zzz to you too.
You want
That's
a
the sound it
manual?
made.
like push 8 buttons just to shift.
Did I select manual?
No.
No.
I was gonna say, oh crap, I don't know how to shift in this game.
I'm surprised.
So I recently watched a video on like the 100 worst games of all time. This is on there. I own this. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
This game sucks so much. Yeah, music. Just look at the beautiful graphics. Yeah, one of the options on the back of the box, like the special features, is the fact that you can select what music you listen to. Which I think there were games in like Nintendo where you could, well, you could actually listen to music in Nintendo. I think by Super Nintendo and Sega you could switch songs on certain games. Because those games were awesome.
Your driving looks like mine. Just
You drive like a woman, man.
I'm gonna hand someone the controller at some point. Ah! So horrible! The real sad part is, this game is like 4 years newer than the original Gran Turismo. It looks significantly worse. Controls significantly worse. Although for some reason, I don't think I've seen how good Gran Turismo can look, because you can unlock a high resolution mode. Why you would make the decent graphics unlockable feature, I don't know.
yeah.
Because they didn't want to spend so much money on me.
They give a reason to come back to the game.
Music just amazing.
And that's one break down like the air guitar.
Yeah. That's how you look behind you. And we caught it on camera, everyone.
Daily occurrence.
Camera capturing is
Well,
not
that's part of my quota for today. Got myself chopping wood yesterday.
I already told you about my occurrence.
Part of a log flew back and hit me in the nuts.
Oh, that doesn't sound fun at all.
Yep. I distinctly remember hearing the log kick me in the nuts. Come on.
Come on. Well, now you know you're going fast. You're beating a piece of wheel brake guy.
That's a taxi at some point.
I haven't even seen the guy in first.
Nor have I.
He's cheating. He totally used
Hi.
It's just like her smile is just like, I hate my life. And she's welcome to Jacksonville. This is Florida. I lived in Florida. Is not what it looks like. Well, that confirms it. So wait, now this confuses me. Like, am I here? X to go and directional buttons to direct. We're starting in a canyon. Is this supposed to be now we're in Jacksonville taking off? Because I don't remember hills in Florida. I don't remember a forest in Florida. Well, there's the Everglades. That's kind of a swamp. Okay, that was just a picture. I was going to say, is that where we're starting? Because that's stupid. It still doesn't actually look like Jacksonville.
Okay. You're right. Controls do suck.
It's actually it's kind of like Michigan. Out of my way!
Stupid hat.
I'll eat your soul.
with my car.
Still in second. Who's driving a car is better than yours in first?
I just passed like everybody at one time.
Yeah.
That looked pretty crappy for a semi.
Yeah.
That's better.
Yes.
More what I'm used to. Head-on collision.
No! So bad.
You've been
Okay.
overtaken.
Time to get serious. I'm away. No.
No!
Oh.
No! Dude, you just got passed by like a crappy sedan.
Oh.
You're like some awesome muscle car. That's like an 80s.
It's because I'm hitting everything.
I suppose 90s, more likely.
I think I need to
I
start
like the
using
skid marks
brakes.
just suddenly showing up out of nowhere.
Okay, those are
Yeah,
good.
skid marks do show up out of nowhere.
On your
Put
underwear.
on, we should put on my shoes. I don't know what happened.
I had skid marks on my socks.
Potty training was quite the adventure, I'm told. Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Dad. Anyone else who apparently only remembers changing my diaper when I was a child? Yeah, like every time I run into like someone who hasn't seen me since I was like 1, they're like, I remember changing your diaper.
Was it a memorable experience?
Okay. Was it that bad that that's all you remember about me? The good news is you're unqualified. Apparently we're qualifying for whatnot, and you're fifth.
Hello.
Hi, Larry. Guess what? You're on video.
Okay. Don't do you.
Oh, his hand.
Yes.
It's cold.
Yes.
What happens when you try to turn down one of the streets?
You hit an invisible wall.
Oh, someone else passed me.
You're still qualifying. I think we'll switch to the next game after this race.
Okay.
The next game features fewer skins and they crown women.
Sweet.
And sadly, I think fewer cars. Than the amazing 4 cars that we saw so far. I think when you unlock everything, this game has like 16 cars, so the game has like 7.
No!
Did you get it?
No!
Hi, y'all. Welcome to Georgia.
Georgia! Oh, she winked! Okay, that's enough of that.
See ya!
Yay!
Car unlocked.
My glass girl had like really big eyes, like
Georgia! It's recording! Welcome back!
you're not gonna be in my video.
Oh, she'll be back. She's always back.
So, am I playing this awesome game or are you?
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter because it's going to be horrible no matter what.
I just came in first.
That's more a sign of how well you can play a really crappy game than how well the game plays.
Exactly.
You didn't even earn me another vehicle.
Get it done by yourself.
Trying to decide, I want to drift. This is going to be a disaster. I've never tried drifting with this game. Yep, the last game was from 2002. This game's from 2000. Horrible textures. My license plate is eyes that stare into my soul.
The long license plate to read.
You need to let off the gas.
Never! That started as no and became never.
Wrong way.
I can do this!
You're instantly in third. You go from sitting still to third.
Yeah, this needs another gear. So that's drift, huh? There we go. Okay, that's what that does. Oh, I found the e-brake. Whoa!
Found the wall. Dude. Guardrail.
More of a guardrail, but
It's a wall.
Shush. It took me a second to say it because like I was just going to make a random noise, and then I changed it to actual wall.
Well, I saw one of the other cars for a second.
but in first place, there's only 3 cars. How did that even happen?
Well, there's 4 cars.
Don't really funny.
That's what a husband's for. Is ruining.
You ruined everything. I'm catching up. I hit the same corner.
You realize you're a woman. You're on video. Weird.
Tears down.
It's kind of
Olives.
All the while.
the live one.
Okay.
What's that at you?
Ah! Thank you.
It's why you shouldn't eat and drive.
First down my freeze!
That's why you shouldn't look at your arm either.
No distracting the driver.
You must be listening to the safety dance. Everybody
That's
look
what
at
you
your
want to
hands.
do. You suck.
That would be awesome. Just
I'm ashamed that you own me. Like, aw.
interesting. What are we playing now?
Road Rash 3D.
Oh gosh.
Exactly.
Welcome to the final part of my racing extravaganza.
The final
Not that said trash at the top. Like, just a recycling bin.
Wait, trash restroom. I think Big Game's the actual race.
All right, baby. Welcome to Patty's Place. Sign in and buy yourself a bite. When places
Oh, I don't
you
have
get
enough
some cereal.
spaces for. Oops, wrong button.
ghee butter snaps.
All right, baby.
Not enough spaces for ghee butter snaps.
Sign in and buy yourself
So I'll do what I usually
When
do.
places shut, you get
Shout out to
some
Replay.
cereal.
Ah!
Oh!
Can't go that way.
Maybe.
What?
Zuh. Ooh. I like the half skull on the fire. Actually looks halfway decent. The red bar that I'm on is going through his nostril. Butts. Okay. Pick to ride.
You're channeling a little bit of the 90s there, fella.
It's
Oh.
not too bad.
I was trying to remember much of the 90s to channel. Sure. Firecracker it is. So you like spice?
Also racing out of Cafe Con. Tony and his cafe bus to be a blur on the road.
I had some espresso earlier today. Hasn't raced through the body quite yet. Well, I did go to the bathroom, so I suppose it has raced. I've already had my espresso racing.
He pooped today.
Yeah, actually I have. I had to think about it. It's
You
like,
have to think about it?
have I pooped today? Yes. Yes, I have. It's not on a schedule. It just happens at some point during the day. Start thrashing!
Anytime I've heard that sentence, I don't think it's ever really been followed by a loading bar. Start thrashing! Wait!
Gotta load this thrash.
Wait!
It's like power up.
Go!
Okay. We are moving down the street. 16 plus. That's not me. Ah! Nope. There! Found punch. Found brakes. Okay. Nope. Ah, I can't figure out how to punch the other way. I know a tree. I swung in his general direction. Let that be a warning to you. Yeah. Ha! Oh, Pepe. I was hoping you'd hit the car. I'm just like switching.
One just
rapidly.
crashed.
Watch where you're going.
I don't want to!
It's like the whiniest voice I've ever done. Watch where you're going. No, get out of the grass. I've talked like 15 different ways in this video. Ugh. Squeak it. Bam!
There's the next car. You always get hit by a car.
I like how he just slid at the end there. Slide in. I can't think of a song to go to with that. With that. Blow my wings away. Leaves. I went back to your version of it.
Blow my leaves away.
I didn't see him.
Random businessman.
Why is he in the woods?
That's what you get for being a lawyer. Random black guy. Thought you were a tree. Frickin' tree. I better run.
Well, that was a perfect face.
Dooby 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 dooby.
He might have hit the tree.
I don't know. All I hear is.
Fifth.
Literally what this game sounds like.
Here comes fourth. Or a sign.
Here's your sign.
Here's your sign.
Now.
You know how much better controls this has than the Hooters one?
Controls better than the Barbie game, and I also, for whatever reason, don't have.
For some
Oh.
reason,
I saw the
Give me
rapidly
that
changing weapon. I'm like, what? Why am I changing? I realized, oh wait, that's their.
you don't have a weapon.
Yep.
You just have to steal it from them.
I got my fist. That's all I need. Dude, I've never done this halfway decent.
That's pretty important.
Bam!
It's okay, you'll crash soon.
You'll take the fist and you'll like it.
You catch up to the cop again?
Yeah, probably. Might have been his cousin. We're a cop family.
Came in second.
I'll take
Fun
it.
is when they crash into you at the...
Who's going?
Oh, please. Help us out.
By all
So,
means.
you want to go last? I'm going to Grandma's house.
To grandmother's house we go.
Start a ration. I have a rash.
We better load this thrash. Ah.
Ah! It's not analog! Okay.
He licked my fingers. I stuck it back on his face.
Turn.
Oh, bam!
This woman went off the road. Get out of my way.
People just choose the weirdest places to cross the road.
Don't want to overturn. Okay, how do you fight?
What is it? O or square, one of those. Sorry. That one, whatever one you just said. I see people crossing the streets in like these areas, and all I can think of is like in a horror movie where a person's driving down the road, and you see the victim come running down in front of them. You're right about to help them when all of a sudden an axe murderer just comes and kills them. So I'm sure right after you drive by, an axe murderer kills Civvy. That's the people in the know like to call them.
No.
Didn't I sing about killing civvies in the Batman video?
Yes, you did. While you were shooting people.
And they were shattering. Oh, that game's great. Squat jumping is the best thing ever.
All I remember is squat jumping.
Squat jumping!
Like hovering for like 3 years.
I can fly, mommy. Hey, I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. Okay, where's the guy who belongs to that motorcycle? He's gonna run him over. Never saw him.
The guy who belongs to the motorcycle.
Yes, the motorcycle does not belong to anybody. People belong.
You cannot tame this. You can only hope to be accepted by
Plan to be.
it. I like the screaming. Arr!
I keep trying to go for analog. I keep trying to go for analog. And I keep waiting for someone to try to hit me so I can try to steal their stuff.
Get back! And watch. Apparently it was big news all over Yahoo. Jamie Lynn, Brittany's little sister, did a country rendition of Oops, I Did It Again.
Did you say, was she pregnant?
Doesn't she already have a kid? Those are things that like I don't care about. It's just anytime I go to some website, it's just like plastered everywhere. Have you heard this story? Go to a store stuck at a line and it's like on the cover of every magazine. Sure, show me up. Oh, there is music playing. Yoo-hoo!
I love
Okay,
that.
now you have to get 0. If you need to hit someone, it's this.
Okay.
Probably won't unless they start hitting you and staying right next to you. And these are controls for
And if we become annoying, you need to hit us. It's this.
I know that. I got that one down pat. You don't have to do anything for like momentum.
Hold the X.
Go.
Oh. I was just gonna like back and forth. Why aren't I going anywhere? Come on!
X. Good job.
Yeah.
We're off to a good start.
Okay,
Directional
hit it.
bind's turn.
She's going to hit a car in 3, 2, 1.
No,
Where's the
no,
car?
no, 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 no! Back!
Don't worry, you can go anywhere. Like, I don't think
Tree.
Tree. I just phased through that tree.
you just like, keep on driving if you go off the course until you crash.
I'm just gonna slide back out to the road.
And there's nothing you can do to speed that up either.
That's
No, but would you want to?
It's in your butts.
I did.
Just let it see. You're gonna fall out.
ah!
Yes!
You should get an achievement for jumping over that many. It was like 4 trees.
That car almost hit me. I want to punch it.
Oh, they can knock you off the bike while you're getting back on.
Ah! Yeah, forward.
And that's not completely new. The controls for this game really aren't that good.
Well, like I tried to turn and I laid sideways all of a sudden.
Because you held the button too long.
Yeah, it's one of the, it quickly switches from a light turn to your bike is sideways.
Welcome to a motorcycle.
So maybe I get to get one after this.
Yes.
If you can get 0 plays, sure. And 16 does not count. 0.
How do I
If you
get
can-
zeros?
You can somehow get 17th place or 0th place. You get a motorcycle.
Hey, look! There's one of them! She's
Ah!
holy crap!
I'm overtaking someone!
Yeah!
I totally did not and I don't know what happened. Go back
Here
on
comes
the
some
road!
Well, you had a moment of glory.
Yeah, but you know.
Going out in the day.
Stay on the road.
I think that guy's bike is broken. He's probably pushing it.
Hey.
Hey, look, there's 14 right there.
Ah!
Fence.
Apparently.
Follow the road.
It told me to go over. I went over.
It's saying at the intersection, go this way.
Stop taunting people and just look where you're
Don't
going.
hit the truck! You're at an all-time best for yourself. You can do it.
Ah! Go, go, go. That way. Oh, building!
Building!
Aw, you didn't come off, so.
Is there a reset button? Hit like the select, that might reset.
Just keep turning.
I got it. No!
She's totally gonna hit a car here shortly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I would have laughed if you just flew off your bike anyways.
Pull off the bike and then you or the bike hit the car.
You might think this is bad, but this is her normal driving. Wipe it first.
No.
So that's what married couples do.
Oh, it's the wrong side. I wanted to hit it.
You have to be a bit closer than that.
I wanted to swing it. I would make it seem offensive. Oh, shut up, coward.
I would have laughed if she hit him, because she'd be get arrested.
That way.
And then we could get another one of those amazingly well acted
Oh, he's after you!
FMV sequences.
Yeah, follow me up the hill.
Well, right now you're in a personal battle with Sin. Oh, no, never mind, Sergio. Sin again!
No.
Sergio! Sin! Sergio Sin! Sergio! The Sergio Sin.
Did you see?
Sergio Sin!
Now with gravity and momentum.
And gravel.
My face is kind of lifting the pavement.
Before.
Every time, it's like, come on, come on. I think my favorite is when one of the other racers runs over your body and it causes them to crash into something because they ramp off of it. It's like, I might be dead, but serves you right! They really need to bring this series back.
You're like, there's another bike. Oh, you're almost done.
I don't think they've had a Road Rash game since this console generation.
I don't think so. They should have.
It was so much fun. Like, obviously, you want better controls than what you have on this one. But the series itself was just so much fun.
Oh, no, motherfucker.
The next... You're almost done, like a quarter of a mile.
How did you phase through that?
I'm not. I have a weird tendency to find glitches that don't exist until I find them.
In 12th place.
Wow.
Yay!
There's 4 people behind you.
Alright. Thank you for joining me on this racing adventure.